Welcome back to Daylight. Today, we're diving into the best MP7 loadout in DeltaForce, a submachine gun that combines speed, precision, and deadly control. The MP7 is one of the most reliable SMGs in DeltaForce thanks to its low recoil, fast fire rate, and lightweight feel. It's ideal for close quarters dominance and aggressive playstyles. But with the right attachments, it becomes a versatile weapon that can even handle mid-range skirmishes. If you want to outpace and outgun your enemies, this setup is for you. Here's the loadout that takes the MP7 from good to godly. Starting off with the barrel. Where we go for the MP7 Enhanced Barrel Combo. This is going to help our range by plus 2 meters to make a 22 total. Weil gave us an extra patch here to use. Now we go for the muzzle, where we put on the Bastion horizontal compensator. This is wonderful, so that you can eliminate that horizontal recoil while only really hurting the handling by a little bit. Next on the foregrip, we will be putting on the RK0 foregrip for that, plus 6 control and for the vertical control. On the left patch here, we are going to be putting on the DD Python handguard, and same thing on the right patch. That is to make sure that we have that extra bit of handling here. And then on the right rail, where we will be putting on the red laser light combo, which will decrease your total ADS times by about 50 milliseconds, which is really good whenever you have the laser on. Next on the magazine. I highly recommend the 40-round magazine so that your stats don't drop too much. And as always, don't forget to put on the mag assist so that you can get that +1 handling. Next on the optic. This is purely up to you, but I really like putting on the panoramic red dot sight, but you can really use whatever you want. Then on the rear grip. We will be putting on the MP7 stable rear grip. Again, it dropped your handling, but as you can tell, it's still going to be really good. What we mainly care about here is the stability and the control. And last but not least, we will be putting on the US Spec Ops tactical stock. Now, let's go to the calibration. Starting off with the barrel here, where we move the way limit all the way up to the maximum here for that firing stability. And for the length, we also putting it all the way up here. For that, we can get the muzzle velocity. Next is the foregrip, where we move the placement all the way to the maximum for the extra control. And the thickness, we also move all the way up here for stability when moving. Next, on the rear grip, we're moving the weight limit all the way up to the maximum here for that extra control. And thickness also all the way up to the maximum for more stability when moving. Then on the stock, we're going to be putting the weight limit all the way up to the maximum here so that we can get even more control. And for the placement also, all the way up to the maximum for the firing stability. And last but not least on the optic, we're moving the eye relief all the way down to the minimum so that you can see more within the eye window. That's it, guys. This loadout turns you into a speed demon. You'll hit hard, fast, and vanish before they can react. So, is the MP7 the best submachine gun in DeltaForce? If you're an aggressive, close-range player, absolutely. This setup gives you the edge in tight situations and keeps you one step ahead of the enemy. If this loadout guide helped you out, drop a like, subscribe, and smash that bell so you never miss more DeltaForce content right here on Daylight. Until next time, stay sharp, stay fast, and I'll see you in the next one.